Buenas tardes. Hello, hello. Hola a todos. ¿Cómo están? Espero que bien. This is already third week of the quarantine. Buenas tardes. Hola, hola. Welcome. Bienvenidos. ¿Cómo están? Hola, hola. Third week of quarantine. It's not that bad. Come on. It could be worse. I hope you're enjoying your free time to learn more Spanish. I know some people are doing so. And yeah, let's get started. Hola, Niti! Hola, Nikki! So today I brought something very, very, very confusing. Most of my students have problems with por y para. What a nightmare. They always get headaches because they don't understand when to use por, when to use para. It's always so confusing. So today, I'm gonna solve that problem. It's really easy once you learn the rules. Obviously, it takes some time. You need to practice. You need to get corrections by Spanish speakers, like native speakers, or other friends who are also learning Spanish. So let's get started, ¿vale? I have prepared a presentation, diferencias por y para. So, vamos a empezar con para, ¿ok? Usos de para. Para se utiliza con destino. We use it with destination, ¿ok? I'm gonna make it a bit bigger, if you can see. ¿Qué significa? What does it mean? Well, we use it when we want to explain what's the destination we're aiming. Where are we heading towards? So, por ejemplo, yo voy para la playa. It means I'm going in the direction of the beach. Voy para la playa. We can also use a. Basically, we use more a than para when it means destination. Yo voy a la playa. Buenas, all those who are joining now. Hola, bienvenidos. We're gonna learn about por and para. Tengo el mismo collar, qué lindo. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I bought it a long time ago. And it's the world. Es el mundo. La bola del mundo. Sí. So, destination. Destino, para. Okay? Yo voy para. Purpose or intention, intención o finalidad, purpose, okay? So, with purpose, an example would be, yo estudio español para poder hablar con mi novio o con mi novia, if you have a Spanish-speaking partner, no? Mi novio, my boyfriend, or mi novia, my girlfriend. Yo estudio español para poder hablar, to be able to speak con mi novio o con mi novia. Okay? See, it looks like the Canary Islands are in the center. Yes, because Canary Islands are the center of the world, at least in my heart, en mi corazón. So, deadline, okay? Deadline or a specific date. With deadline, we use para, and an example would be esta es la tarea, this is the homework, esta es la tarea para la próxima clase de español. Para la próxima clase de español. Next Spanish class, okay? Para la próxima clase de español. Recipient or boss. Recipient or boss, we would probably use it in contexts, for example, when we have an object or we're doing something for someone, like we're preparing something for someone, okay? So, for example, esta clase es gratis para ti, no? You're receiving this lesson for free, para ti. But also with the boss, when you're talking to your boss or you are giving something to your boss, or you work for your boss. So yo, por ejemplo, yo no tengo jefe. I don't have a boss. Yo trabajo para mí. Yo no trabajo para un jefe. Yo trabajo para mí. I'm a freelancer. Soy una autónoma. Yo trabajo para mí. Y sí, you would say trabajar para una persona o trabajar para una empresa, for a company, para una compañía, ¿vale? Yo trabajo para la Casita de Laura. Yeah, I could say that. Con opinión. Ok, con opinión. Para mí, for me, para mí, enseñarte español es muy importante. Es muy importante para mí, to me, enseñarte español. Enseñar, to teach. Enseñar, with the ñ and the little symbol. The little symbol on top of the ñ, it's called virgulilla. Virgulilla, it has like a funny name. It always makes me laugh. Virgulilla. It also sounds like a disease or something, but to me it sounds funny. Es divertido, es un nombre gracioso. Con type. ¿Qué significa type? Tipo. Tipo, in this case, we would use it when we refer to the use of something, what type of thing it is, depending on its use. So, for example, este vaso es para agua, no para café. Es para agua. Es un vaso para agua. So basically, I'm explaining what this glass is for. What kind of use I'm doing of this glass. O una taza para café o para té. I got this from my colleague Dina. Thanks again, Dina, for this beautiful pineapple mug. I really like it. I have coffee every morning on it. Muchas gracias, Dina, por tu regalo. So we can also use it for example, you probably have at home more than one towel, no? And especially now with the quarantine, and we have to wash our hands so many times, probably you even have one towel per person, or one towel for your hands, one towel for the body. So towel en español es toalla, una toalla with double L, toalla. So, una toalla para las manos, una toalla para el cuerpo, una toalla para el pelo. So, para, to specify the type. Contrast. Okay, contrast. In this case, the contrast refers to a social prejudice. Sometimes this one is not very nice because the best way to remember, I know this is very sexist, but I don't share this idea, but it helps memorizing. So, saying, for example, what men say all the time, oh, she's a woman, she doesn't know how to drive. That's so mean. But you could say, it's like some people say, oh, for being a woman, you drive very well. Para ser mujer, tú conduces muy bien. That's very sexist, but you know the message, so maybe it helps you memorizing, but don't ever say it, because we are safer than men. Another example, por ejemplo, es para no saber mucha gramática española, tú hablas muy bien. Para no saber mucha gramática española, tú hablas muy bien. So based on the social prejudice that people who don't know grammar, don't know how to speak properly. So based on this idea, the contrast is you do speak well. So based on this social prejudice, you do the opposite. So para no saber mucha gramática española, tú hablas muy bien. Because maybe this person learned with some friends or repeating, or is living with a Spanish-speaking partner. Muy bien, pues pasamos a los usos de por. Por tiene más usos, muchos usos. That's why normally I tell my students, if you want to keep it simple, just study para, and everything else is por. But no, we have to explain everything. So I want you to know exactly what are the differences. With por, we use it when we want to express the duration. So during, okay? Durante. And we normally refer to a specific time period. Por ejemplo, estudiamos español juntos, together, por 20 minutos. Por, like during 20 minutes. Estudiamos español por 20 minutos. Like the duration of this free Spanish class is 20 minutes. So this idea, I think, is very clear. So we move to exchange. The exchange can be with money or with no money at all. It could be an exchange of things or favors. So, for example, we can use it with money. It would be he pagado €1 por esta cerveza. I've paid €1 for this beer. Okay? So in this case, it's money is involved, but it doesn't necessarily have to be something referring to money. It could be an exchange of things or favors. With emotions, con emociones, we refer when we have a feeling, have a feeling for something. So for example, muy bien, Step by Vera, he pagado €1 para esta empresa por un café. Ok, vale, muy bien, he pagado €1 por un café. Muy bien. So, with emotions, going back to emotions, for example, yo siento pasión por la fotografía. Me gusta mucho hacer fotos, tomar fotos. Siento pasión, una inmensa pasión por la fotografía. I feel passionate. I feel passion for photography. Okay, so this kind of emotions. Yo siento amor por la naturaleza. Okay, siento amor por la naturaleza. Sobre todo la naturaleza canaria, nuestra naturaleza en las montañas. Do you recognize that mountain, that rock over there? Yeah? Who knows the name? ¿Saben cómo se llama esta montañita aquí, esta roca? ¿Y el pueblito que está cerca de esta roca? Seguro que alguien sabe. If you know, leave it in the comments, okay? And I will check it later. If not, I will tell you. So this is about emotions. Okay, roque nublo. Not roco nuble, roque nublo. Pero sí, muy bien. Sí, you guessed it. Parts of the day. Por ejemplo, esta clase de español es por la tarde. Por la tarde. Por la tarde. So we say por during the afternoon, but it means in the afternoon. ¿Vale? In English you say in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. We say por la mañana, por la tarde, por la noche. With percentage. Okay, with percentage, we, for example, use it when we have discounts or sales. Por ejemplo, las tiendas tienen descuentos del 20%. 20%. The shops have a discount of 20%. Means of communication. Let me move this a bit. Means of communication. Okay, número 6. We're seeing the uses of por. For those ones who just joined now, we're explaining the uses of por. So, means of communication, número 6. We refer to means of communication when we basically explain, or we want to refer to what means of communication we use to send the message. And the message doesn't necessarily has to be a text message. It could be a conversation, it could be an email, but we send the message. So, for example, te llamo por teléfono, o hablamos por teléfono, después de esta clase, ¿ok? Hablamos por teléfono, we speak on the phone, we talk on the phone, después, after, de esta clase, of this class, ¿ok? Not final destination. Okay, not final destination. We saw before, hemos visto, con para, with para we use destination. So para is the final destination, where we're heading to. But with por, we use it when it's not the final destination. Por ejemplo, necesito pasar por el supermercado para comprar. Okay, necesito pasar por el supermercado. I need to pass by, drop by the supermarket antes de ir a casa. Antes, before, antes de ir a casa, before going home. With proportion, okay, proportion or frequency. Un ejemplo para proporción, for proportion. El coche va a 80 kilómetros por hora. 80 kilómetros por hora. ¿Ok? So it's like a fraction. 80 kilómetros por hora. El coche, the car goes, el coche va at 80 kilómetros por hora. Per hour. An example for frequency, for example, it would be, tenemos clase en Instagram una vez por semana. Una vez por semana. Vez. V-E-Z. Vez. Okay? It's like time, but not time. But 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. To refer to something that we do more than once. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Okay, so we move on to número 9. In favor of or substitution. So in this case, we refer to when we do something for someone. So in this case, I want to recall what we said about the boss. The boss is on another level. It's on a different level. It's different range. And basically, in this case, when we do something in favor of someone, we have to be on the same level. The boss is on here, on top of your head sometimes, whispering behind your shoulder. Oh my God. But no, when we talk about in favor of, when we do something in favor of someone or we substitute someone, we are at the same level. So in this case, por ejemplo, yo hoy trabajo por mi compañera. Yo hoy trabajo por mi compañera. I work for my mate, for my workmate, porque ella está enferma. Ella está enferma. Tiene un poco de dolor de cabeza. She has a headache. My mate has a headache. She cannot work, so I work for her. Yo trabajo por mi compañera. So we're at the same level, and I just simply substitute her. In favor of. So in this case, we could mention when we're voting, for example, at the elections to choose your representative. For example, yo no voté por Trump. Yo no voté por Trump, ni por Johnson. Oh, Dios mío. The world is crazy these days. So yo no voté por Trump. I didn't vote for Trump. No, in favor of Trump. I don't support him. 10, reason why, the reason, the explanation. So this is probably the most common meaning of por, and you probably already know it in porque altogether, okay? So porque. But it works a bit different. When we have por, we have to put after por a substantive, not a full sentence, okay? Not a verb and then more complements. No, we put a substantive. So basically, hola Evry, ¿cómo estás? Some students from La Casita are joining, some former students, current students. Hello everyone, hola Julia, besitos. Let's continue with the reason why. So we use por when we want to say the reason for something. Por ejemplo, nosotros no salimos a la calle por la cuarentena. So basically it's like saying due to or because of the quarantine, okay? So, por and substantive, okay? O no vamos a la playa por la lluvia, the rain, okay? Está lloviendo, it's raining, y no podemos ir a la playa. And we cannot go to the beach. No podemos ir a la playa. No vamos a la playa por la lluvia, due to the rain, okay? And last one, so passive voice. When we use the passive voice, so if you're a student of ours, you probably know we insist a lot that in Spanish we tend to avoid the passive voice because it sounds taken from a foreign language like English or French, so we try not to use it. But in some cases it's justified, and this is one of them. So when we're talking about artistic or creative works, so for example paintings or books or even series. By the way, if you like La Casa de Papel like I do, we have a premiere this Friday. La Casa de Papel. I'm getting crazy. I'm counting the hours, the minutes, the seconds. Quiero ver La Casa de Papel. I even asked them if they could do it before, but I don't think Netflix or the production company allowed them, but I can't wait. So Friday, el viernes 3 de abril, La Casa de Papel, todo el mundo a ver La Casa de Papel por televisión, okay, o en Netflix. So passive, passive voice, artistic or creative work. Por ejemplo, esta presentación, this presentation on Instagram, this thing I prepared for you, it was done by me. I did it. No, it's like a creative thing. So esta presentación fue preparada por Laura, por mí. Or este cuadro, this painting, fue pintado por Laura, por mí. I'm getting creative these days. Let's just leave it out there. And that's it. That's basically what I wanted to share with you today. And now we have, I'm going to share this with you on the event, on the link on the event. So you have some more explanations and expressions and everything. I want to do something quick before we finish. So if you're still there, you need to write down now the answers to these sentences. We're gonna do some examples to see if you have understood everything. The table. Wow. So I'm gonna read it out loud, but you can also see it written, and you have to tell me the answer. Okay? Just write it, and I will see it. Faltan 2 meses, el verano. Faltan 2 meses, el verano. ¿Por o para? Tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, tic tac. ¿Por o para? Faltan 2 meses, el verano. Somebody's typing. Faltan 2 meses. Para el verano. Muy bien, step by Vera. Para el verano. Para. Perfecto. He pagado 15 euros este libro. He pagado 15 euros este libro. ¿Por o para? ¿Por o para? I'm gonna leave you a minute. Let's see if you have paid attention to all the comments and if you have understood. Por. Muy bien. He pagado 15 euros por este libro. Bravo, Step by Vera. You're on top. Camino el parque. Camino el parque. Camino el parque. I walk the park. In this case, I wanted to say that I am walking by or around the park. So you know, so maybe it helps you a bit, because this could actually be both. But, yes, camino por el parque. Muy bien. Camino por el parque. Te lo envío, to you, it, I send. To you, it, the thing, I send. In this case, a message, maybe. Te lo envío, WhatsApp. Te lo envío, WhatsApp. ¿Por o para? Muy bien, Fragile. Por WhatsApp o por el WhatsApp. Both. You can use the article or not necessary. Te lo envío por WhatsApp. I will send it to you on WhatsApp. He estudiado español 2 horas. ¿Por o para? He estudiado español. I've studied Spanish 2 hours. 2 horas. Tic tac, tic tac. Let's see who guesses this one. He estudiado español. This one is easy. Come on. Por 2 horas. Muy bien. Step by Vera. Por 2 horas. Because 2 hours is time period. And we said before that during a specific time period we use por. Voy por mi casa. Oops. Voy por mi casa. Voy mi casa después del trabajo. Voy mi casa después del trabajo. Let's see if you guessed this one. I'm glad you love it. Step by Vera, thanks so much. Hola, Jackie! Can you help us guess what is the word we need to use, por o para? So, voy mi casa después del trabajo. Voy mi casa después del trabajo. Voy pa mi casa, like Canarian people say. Yes, gente dice así. Yes, the Canarian people don't say para, they say pa. And they also say pa when they are calling their dad. Pa! So, muy bien. Step by Vera is on top. Este regalo es mi amiga. Este regalo es mi amiga. Let's see who guesses this one this time. It's also really easy. Mi amiga is the recipient, my friend, no? Is the recipient of the present, el regalo. Regalo is present. Gift. Este regalo es mi amiga. Tic tac, tic tac, tic tac. Do you know it? Just comment. Try. The good thing about learning is that you can always try, and if you make a mistake, you will learn from it. Like in life, if you don't do it, you would never learn. You would never know if you like it. Este regalo es para mi amiga. Muy bien, Step by Vera. Muy, muy bien. Este regalo es para mi amiga. Mi amiga is the recipient of the present. Esto es importante, mi. And notice the mi with the tilde. Tilde is this written accent on top of words, vowels, okay? Only on vowels in Spanish. Remember that we mentioned before that this symbol on the N, the ñ, it's called virgulilla. So, esto es importante, mi. I almost said it. Who guesses this one? Esto es importante para mí, para. Opinion, para mí, para ti, para mi amigo, para mi madre, para él. Okay? Last two. Gracias, tu ayuda. Gracias, tu ayuda. Thanks for your help. It is confusing sometimes because for can be translated sometimes for por or para in Spanish, but in this case I think it's easy also. Gracias, tu ayuda. Thanks for your help. Ayuda, help. If you ever need help, you just have to scream, ayuda! Or my real last name, which is not Leon only, it's Socorro. Laura, Socorro. Socorro means help, Socorro. Leon, lion. So yeah, you can imagine how many jokes I got when I was growing up in school, in high school. Yeah. Help, a lion. Yes, all the time. I'm over it. So, gracias. Oh, gracias Laura por tu clase. Hola, por tu ayuda. Muy bien, Masi. Muy bien, Step by Vera. Last one. Último. Hace mucho calor. ¡Qué calufa! In Canarian, calufa. Calufa. It's extremely hot. Hace mucho calor. Ser invierno. Now, spring, primavera. But hace mucho calor. Ser invierno. Come on, last one. You can do it. Última. Last one. Por, para, tic, toc, tic, toc. No? It's really easy, come on. Muy fácil. Es muy fácil. It was the contrast one, based on the prejudice that winter it's normally not hot. We say that winter is hot even if it's it is hot even if it's winter. Hace mucho calor. Para, muy bien, para, Step by Vera, perfecto, para ser invierno. For being winter, it's really hot, okay? Hace mucho calor. So, this is everything I wanted to share with you today. I hope you liked it. Some of you have already told me that they were, this was really helpful. So thanks so much for being here, for following us, for participating. We're doing this for you, so you have some fun learning Spanish while on the lockdown. We will keep on doing these Instagram lives every Wednesday at 1 Canarian or London time. It's the same. And we really have fun with you. And yeah, just wanted to say stay safe, stay strong, and stay home, okay? Everybody's watching you. I'll see you very soon. Have fun y muchos besitos. Chao, chao.